Everyone, what is up? Hey, hey. Everyone. Yo, hey. Hi, everyone. We are now back. Much brighter spirits now. This is just what I've expected now. Everything is fine. We're all great. Everybody, as you may have noticed, we have some new mods now and some. Everybody make sure to compliment the mention of the new mods as well. Thank you. Yeah, that happens, Samantha. That happens sometimes. Hey guys, fix this. Not bad, Joel. Mods, could you please alert? Will you see the chat, please, and take care of it? Thank you. V. Hey, V. Somebody, will you please just handle it? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, Jim. I've warned you, though. It's only because I love you. All right. Thank you, V. Absolutely. All right, Bulldog. Hey, Bulldog. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello, my friend. How have you been? I've talked with Seahawks a lot, but we are in much brighter spirits now than. And guess what, guys? It's the start of something new. Kind of High School Musical, pun intended. Just want everybody to know we are in much better shape now. And this is the start of a fresh start for all of us here. So we're great now. So I don't know if some of you guys can tell. Well, Bulldog, let me just say for the record, I am feeling so, from this moment, this is the start of a whole new ball game, yeah. But we're moving forward. We got bright potential ahead. We've got a lot of excitement planned. And we're all going to do the best we can to have a great time doing it. Everybody congratulate Samantha Lowe, as well as Tony H. Who else am I thinking of that my internet broke last live. Did everything go okay? No, actually that was, maybe it did and maybe it didn't, but I stopped it because I let a situation go off against my own better judgment, and everything is all right now. So we're good. But Dot, you are good, and hopefully this will be a healing process for all of us moving forward. We are much stronger than we were a couple months ago. All right. So, my friends, as we wait for the others, thanks, Tawny. Thank you, love. Everybody, thank you. My dad is going to be here a little bit shortly, but he's going to appear off camera though, but he's mostly just here for 10 minutes tops he's just going to watch the chat off camera just for support purposes. Okay, did dot, but please just one more thing and then it has to be done. So say it right now. Please, right now. Because after this, it's done. No, I've given him plenty of warnings, plenty of opportunities, and in the heat of the moment, it's just best if I'm not saying he can't watch anymore, but it's better if he watches in silence, just for the sake of everyone else. No problem. I hope, and yes, we will remain a positive community now. Yep. Pick up the pieces, move on. That's right. Hey, Caroline, I'm so sorry for the lack of whatever. But we're good now. Oh, sorry, that was my bottle cap, guys. I had to hydrate myself. Well, thank you, Did I trust everybody too. Yeah. For those who don't know, guys, Cam's birthday was last night. So if you want to go watch that stream, I would definitely recommend you would. And we were doing pretty well. At least for the most part, we were. Joseph, I can't promise that. It's about like this. Let's see, maybe it shows the liters on here. This is the alkaline water electrolytes. You can find these at Trader Joe's, by the way. 33.8 fluid ounces. That's 1 quart. So it's a 1 liter. It's 1 liter. Yeah, I love you guys too. Don't worry about it. We're good. Cooking but listening. Hey, Lucky. We were talking earlier. I'm sure that a lot of people can feel a lot better, especially in Cam's group chat that he said. Hi, Foxy. How are you? Nice to see you. Who's Marshmallow? Curious. Oh, wait. I think I know who that is. I remember earlier. Oh, yeah. Carolyn, I was just going to ask you about the weather situation out there. We got some rain actually out here in Dallas. And you were telling me about some flood situations that were happening, and I wanted to make sure that you and your family were safe and sound. I hope everything's all right out in Kentucky, as well as with everyone. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, the internet connection. Yeah, everybody, make sure to drop a like on this video coming in because we are now officially fresh. It was a long time overdue, but at least we got to start today, and I'm happy for it. For those who don't know, another spoiler from one of these. This is a Brandon Ingram Nike edition Lakers shirt. It's an XL. So that's another one of my shirts that you might know when I eventually, probably tomorrow, because I don't have school. I'm going to show you guys the variety of different sports jerseys I collect and wear. And I think, especially for my sports heads out there, I think that would be really fun. And some I just don't fit me anymore, but it's kind of cool just for there. Oh, do you like the one? Yes, the Team Backs chat. Yes, Cam, that I think that cleared up a lot of situations, Cam. You did really, really well in handling that, Cam. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise, okay? I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to other people, but at the same time, you trust your gut. Because in here we are not judgmental. So don't let anybody tell you how to run your channel or let you that go against your core values. I had to remind myself that even a couple hours ago. Rosalie! Hi! Oh my gosh. It's been such a long time no chat. All my friends are coming. It's about gosh dang time. Oh my gosh, Austin, Texas, what up? Oh, and you're going to send me balloons? I'm going to work on a P.O. box, my friends. I will definitely accept balloons sent to me, preferably 2 foot preference. University of Kentucky, yeah, college basketball is March Madness is right around the corner, and my UCLA Bruins have not been doing well lately. Oh, a LeBron James? Which one? I have. Well, actually, I'm gonna let you guys look because I actually have a lot of classics as well, as far as throwbacks. And then I will also explain the significance and why it's special to me. Housewife. Everybody make sure on your way in to drop a like because we are Alkaline. This is not a sponsor, by the way. Brought to you by Trader Joe's. 1 liter. We are a fresh chat now. Let's go! Let's go! Sorry, guys. For those who need to be reminded, Tom Brady is a big part of this team backs fabric as a whole. And so I gotta, let's go! I gotta, oh, team back stand up. Guys, gosh dang it. It happened again. Hello. 6'5.5" does something to a person, my friends. Yeah. Ooh, you're a Laker. We got a lot of Lakers fans. Laker Nation, stand up. Let's go. Let's get it. Laker fans, drop a like if we're making the playoffs. I hope. Yeah, you just be glad you didn't have to deal with yes, Google Hangouts. Oh, yes. So for the ones who aren't as familiar with Google Hangouts, and I'm myself am figuring this out as well. Google Hangouts, mostly I learned about it through our Disney adventures. And if you guys don't know about them, I would recommend that you guys go check out their amazing channel. That's also very, very family friendly too. If you guys, I would at least recommend peeking in and engaging in their chats because they're very, very open and accepting. They have done that for me too. It's been a long day, just busy. Yeah. It was for me and a lot of people other here as well and around the community. I will look into that, Foxy. Oh, Celtics, Utah Jazz, huh? That's an interesting combo. But yeah, anyway, my friends, Google Hangouts is, and maybe my mods who, like V, who understand it more, maybe they can help me out. But from what I interpret it as, it's like, I guess you have to set it up and then you collab through that. Again, I've never done it before, but to me, it almost sounds like it's a version of FaceTime in some ways, just how I think about it. But that's just what I think. But if somebody that knows me more about it and can educate me about the matter, I would appreciate that too. Hook 'em horns? Yeah. Lakers are going all the way. Gosh dang right we are. because playoff LeBron is different than regular. Oh, Cam, you gotta go. Where are you going? You gotta. Sure. What's going on? It's like Skype. You can either message or FaceTime video chat. Like, and isn't there like a way to Because I think how it's organized is that how do you also do that, like, but also make sure you're live in front of a YouTube audience as well? V, if you are familiar with that, I would appreciate anything that you do know. Because for a lot of us, this is a learning process as we go. I was gonna wait like a long, long time, so I'm really experienced, but I think it's best how. Oh, you don't? That's perfectly okay, V. I believe like ODA or like somebody that is really, really close to them. They would probably know the answer. Let's see here. Oh, you got to go to bed. Everyone say good night to my buddy Cam. Yeah, Lakers will always be champs in my heart. While it may not show on the outside, my heart says no, but my ego is telling me yes. Yes. Oh gosh, yes. I dream about that every night, Bulldog. Just if only we had this front office back in 2014. Missed out on so many free agents. But the Pelicans lost their gosh dang mind if we're giving up half our roster, including all the young talent that we do have, and 4 first-rounders. I know it's not especially a once-in-a-generation lifetime-esque player like Anthony Davis, especially with his statistics. But at the end of the day, not even Michael Jordan is worth that. I'm sorry. The Pelicans lost their gosh dang mind, but there's a reason they fired their GM. So, yeah. Let's see. Wow, Joseph. Wow. Yeah, LeBron is amazing. I have a lot of respect for LeBron. I'm more of a Kobe fan. But at the end of the day, 3 years ago, I would have taken LeBron on my team. And all these Laker fans who aren't supporting LeBron just because of the supposed. First of all, Kobe and LeBron never had a rivalry. If we're being completely honest with ourselves, especially for the diehards out there that know this, they never met in the NBA Finals. It wasn't like a Lakers Celtics thing from in the late 2000s, 2010s. It wasn't like that at all. They never even met in the finals, although that would have been nice. Yeah, Kobe's the best of all time. I don't know about some of you guys, but when I was growing up, I grew up in Southern California. I was born in Newport Beach, and then not that long ago after, I was raised the bulk of my first half of my life in Pasadena, just not that far away, especially given a decent traffic day. About 10-something minutes from Dodger Stadium and about 15, 20 or something on a decent day, depending on which freeway and all that good stuff from downtown LA. Oh, housewife of me? Oh, here's another funny, interesting thing. I don't know if Kobe and his people have secret cameras in my house or whatever, but for whatever the reason is, either Kobe goes on a day where goes to Disney with his kids, like either a few days or maybe a week or two after I leave, or I'm like, regardless of whether the case are being early or late or in between, up, down, and around, I am always late. Oh, and it hurts me inside too. That's crazy. Ooh, your sister went to school with him in Italy? That is so crazy. When I want to tell you guys just a quick story before you're leaving, Rosalie? Don't forget to if you haven't, I would like to see you back as officially a part of the Team Backs family, to sub to the Team Backs family, also to leave a like if you are enjoying these, and I would definitely welcome you to come back. But you are very, very sweet, Rosalie, and I really do appreciate your love, So thank you for stopping in. It was really, really nice to hear and see from you in my area this time. Hey, Seahawks. I saw the replay, and your third like or whatever it was in the first one, that was me, by the way. So thank you, sir. Wait, you're run anywhere right now? What does that mean? Does that mean you have to run? You're not running anywhere right now? Is that what you mean? Thank you for 15 likes, guys. Thanks. So, hey, bro. Broski. Hold on, Seahawks. Before you get into your monorail facts, I want to just finish up on this quick, brief Cliff Notes. Shout out to Cliff Notes version of this story, real quick. Oh, you are? Okay, Rosalie, thanks. So there was a brief time where I worked from Trader Joe's for a little bit, in not far from where my old house used to be. And so when I was bagging groceries one day, and for especially the Southern California people out there, you would know Trader Joe's is a very big deal out there. Especially, fun fact, when we lived in Pasadena, we actually lived barely a mile away from the original Trader Joe's, actually, fun fact. And so Trader Joe's has been most of our lives almost. And so when I worked there, just for a brief moment, I ran into this guy. I was bagging groceries. I was being social, that kind of thing. And I took note. I think he had a Lakers hat on or whatever it was. I think it was a Lakers jersey. And so I complimented and I said, "Are you a Lakers fan?" And he's like, "Yes, sir." And I'm like, "My man." And then we kind of made some small talk about the Lakers, because Lakers Nation is family. But then the next thing he said was he caught my attention, and he said, "You are not going to believe me, I'll bet, but I actually played high school basketball, or in college, right? No, yeah, college ball. With the one and only fan favorite, drafted in 1996, known for making clutch shots, roughly averaged just a little over 10 points a game, and one of the few people Kobe trusted in the clutch other than himself, the bald man that can only be described, from the University of Arkansas, Little Rock, Derek Fisher." Yes, he actually played with D Fish, way back. It's crazy how it's not every day you run into somebody like that. And so then I said, "Oh, cool guy." And he's like, "Oh yeah, great guy." Like just as advertised, he's all class, all that type of thing. Anyway, Eric Mouse. Hello, 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 hello. Everybody welcome the man, Eric. I don't know if you could tell, Eric, but considering the last time you were in here, we got a fresh set of mods, you feel me? And we are expressing fun times, my friends. I can notice this is a far, far improvement than some of the last few streams combined. I'm sure some of you guys can agree with me on that. But I appreciate all the hard work. And we just gotta celebrate good times. Come on! Come on! And then you gotta throw out a Michael Jackson. Congrats, new mods. Yes. Okay. Oh, Angel McGovern, I'm sorry if I didn't show you love. What is going on, Angel? Hello. Hello. All right. Oh, everybody, Joel Anaya has to go to bed. Joel Anaya has been a very, very big supporter from when I first entered months ago. So everyone, please show love to Joel, please, and wish him best. Joel, we love you. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. And thank you for being the first one to pop in. We'll see you in the next one. Okay, you guys. All right, we have a serious matter, and this is not serious matter. We got a fun serious matter. Hashtag. And thank you for the balloons, Joel. They're always awesome and appreciated. Oh, what's up, Sandy Claus? Hello. All right, my friends. So, depending on if Rosalie's still around or some of the new ones that have been subbed to me, and this is your first time in the stream, so I'm sure everybody can see in their chat at the current moment by the handle name Monorail Section Leader. Is that right? Well, Monorail Section Leader from other channels was formerly once known as Seahawks 2026, just to help refresh your guys' memory a little bit. And for those who don't know, some of you know, but for the ones who don't, the way that we know how I operate, what makes me happy, out of respect for also him, he is very, very big on two things. The Seattle Seahawks, but just as impactful, the Disney monorails and the history behind the monorails. So, in this stream, to pay his respects, every night we hear at least one, or if he just happens to not appear in a stream one night because he's busy, that happens. Then we get two, but for the most part, we do one monorail fact that we never knew previously. And for the ones who want to know some others, you can look back at all the other previous chats. So, with that being said, I'm going to scroll back up. Moderating is special. It takes genuine people to take it on. So, yeah, that was perfectly well said. Oh, wait, I forgot to do it. And I know Cam is probably gone, but Agna Bax. And guest. All right. The Disneyland monorails wraps are only for Disney movies. Interesting. So, what do you mean by wraps, Seahawks? For the ones who are wondering, including myself, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would like to know. if you don't mind us telling. Hi, Rosie. Hi. What's up? Oh, like the Mickey wrap for his birthday. Okay. I think I know it. Wraps are the decal on the vehicle. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I think I know what you're talking about for sure. Yes. Okay, well, that's great to know. I get a big kick out of hearing all the new stuff going down. A large sticker I made wraps for years. That's awesome. Everybody make sure you go check each other's channels out. Even if there's no content, that doesn't mean that they're not being supportive in other streams, you know? Even if it's sometimes a stream you may only see one other time, the fact of the matter is, even if you type in one comment that goes by, like, keep up the great work, have a great day, and then you're out just like that, that could mean a lot of confidence for that person involved. The Last Dragon movie? I didn't even know there was a Last Dragon movie, Jack. Are you gonna go see it? What are your thoughts on it? I just saw the new Mary Poppins a little while ago. Well, actually, now it's kind of old. Now it was 3 months overdue, so I want to hear your thoughts going down. I think I've seen the trailer. Duck. Oh, it might be. Is that wait? But is it a Disneyland duck, a regular duck, or an Oregon duck? That is the question on at least my mind. What is it, Rosie? What is it? Hello. Nice to see you. Oh, just a. They're like, Bax, what is it? Is it a regular duck, a Disneyland duck, or an Oregon duck, or whatever duck? Eric Mouse. Just a friendly mallard duck. Yes, well said. Hey, Catherine. Mary Poppins. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all! Well, go. I just really like mallards. Huh? Dad, this is not the time to tell me. Yeah, we've talked about this, man. Again, I'm having. I hear you, Dad. I hear you. Respect me too. Yeah, everyone go check each other's channels out, for sure. Everybody has their own ideas that they want to spread, happiness or love or, well, whatever, but at least if you guys can, whatever, on your own time, you can take a peek. That is really, really cool. Everybody has different intentions. That's okay, though, provided that we have respect for those intentions. Or, well, at least if you respect the person, you know? The only thing I like about the Oregon Ducks is the Nike deal. I mean, that would make sense. They're based out there. The Nike headquarters are like not even that far from the football stadium. I would know. I've been out there for the Tracktown USA, especially the track and field world championships at Hayward Field, couple times. So I know this. No, Catherine, it is not my birthday. I wish it was. May 26th is my birthday. I will be 20. And that's kind of old. It's unreal how sweet their unis and gear are. Yeah. I'm personally a Nike fan compared to the other brands out there. You are young, sir. Well, but also for a lot of other people on here, compared to some little ones, I am quite old indeed. Wait, my birthday's on Star Wars Day? I thought Star Wars Day was May the 4th. And I'm the 26th. Is it really, Jack? Is it really? Are you serious? Or are you trolling me? Have I tried the Mickey ice cream bars? Unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. And I said news, not big nose. Gosh dang it. But I am unfortunately gluten-free. So as a result, I can't have it. It's just better for my brain if I don't use it. Moderators, make sure that you're doing your duty, please, even while hidden. Oh, because I can't exactly take care of it. I don't know why it's not letting me. Yeah, but I think the Nike jerseys for some things are better than, like, I liked the throw. Even this is only within the last couple of years the NBA started doing Nike jerseys, and it's not anything that it's bad, but some are just plain awful, in my opinion. Like, usually it's teams like the Magic or the Celtics or the Lakers or whoever. Off the top of my brain, I'm struggling to think of other ones. Maybe Portland even. There's hardly a difference, right? But for, like, if you've looked at the Indiana Pacers ones, what are those? Like, what are those? Anyway, especially the Lakers ones are more like they've shied away from a purple and gold type of thing to a banana yellow, and I don't really like it. I don't really like it. I'm not saying the Nike jerseys are a bad thing. I just kind of it has everything to do with money and sponsorship, like in billion-dollar businesses like the NBA. That's just how it is. So who am I to say that? That's what I said. From what I've seen, who was my favorite? Well, let's see. I was born in '99, so I'm as pretty much, or whether depending on whether I get my facts straight or not. I just like to say I'm as old as the Staples Center is right now. Or they were in the process of moving, and it was just laying the foundation and building up, and they were just leaving the Forum. Kobe was in roughly his third or fourth whatever year in the NBA when I was born. Fun fact. But to answer your question, from 93 to 98. Wait a minute. Eric Malice, are you trying to pull on my foot? That's like almost what, an 8? Let's see. Then you had the lockout. Let's see, 95, 94, 95 were the Rockets, and then 96, 97, 98. So are you telling me just as a whole, based off championships alone, or whatever? Because that's only the Bulls or the Rockets. To be honest, the Bulls probably would have won all of those had Michael not retired. Can we just be honest with ourselves? They would have been a repeat of the 1960s Boston Celtics. Like, if Michael did not retire, like the first time, is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, the Suns? Yeah, the Suns in the 90s were the 4-letter word I won't say. Because I don't want to say that. Because there are kids watching. I was into, Kevin Johnson, Sabalos, Dan Marley. I think that's how you say it. And of course, Charles Barkley, yeah. I think also the thing is about I think that when you look at teams like the Utah Jazz back in those days, as well as the Suns and who else was the what back then? The Rockets, the Spurs were not quite coming into their own, but they were laying a foundation. Shaq had just arrived in LA, so I'm not going to say that. Who else was the gym? The Seattle Supersonics. Yes. And also Save Our Sonics for anybody watching from Seattle. You know what, Seahawks? When I was watching your replay, that's when I first found out about it. That's really, really sad. Yeah, that's really tragic. So for anybody who's a Seahawks fan that heard about the news of a former player who lost their lives, as well as my prayers go out to the Seahawks organization, as well as the city of Seattle, and especially the ones of Mr. Cunningham's family during this tough time. Also, rest in peace to Microsoft tycoon, Blazers, and Seahawks owner Paul Allen as well. I know this was months ago, but still, nonetheless. Hey, guys, we're being nice. I don't have any patience left for putting people down. Come on, guys. So, Rosalie, you said something about living in LA for 60 years for a comment a while ago, but I can't go back up because we're already fast forward in time. So, and I wanted to respond to that. So, if you remember what it was, do you remember? Because I want to have a chance to express myself. You and Russell Williams. Did you mean Russell Wilson? I don't know who Russell Williams is. Yeah, Hakeem, David Robinson, and yep, Rip Supersonics. Yeah, they'll come back eventually. And Karl Lagerfeld, I probably butchered that. Is he the guy who is Robbie Rotten, aka the memes? We're number one. Sorry, that just brings a smile to my face. Tell a mod to put me in a timeout. I'm not gonna do it just for the sake of doing it. I don't want you to be in a timeout, dude. That's only for the people that are trolling and like using caps. I don't personally mind the caps, but it's not healthy for the chat, for the outside people watching. So I need to have respect for them as well. And yeah, we are moving on. Of course. Yeah, Paul Allen. I love Southern California and Texas. Yeah, Texas is my. Sorry, I gotta keep it down. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me. I love Texas deep down too. Dallas. But Southern California is always my heart though. Oh man. Yeah, let's talk about happy stuff. Why not, right? He was 46. Who was 46? I don't think everyone in the chat take a moment for the tragic incident. What? I merely need to update my iOS. What is going on right now? Surprise balloon attack. No. Oh, shoot. That was a big Disneyland bouquet just whacked me in the face. I don't know if you guys know this, but for the ones who've been to Disneyland before, especially that are roaming around the park, especially, and you see people with balloons or whatever, or some yourself, and and I'm sure some of you can relate to this. Oh, they were Seahawks balloons? That works too. They there are kids out there that don't pay attention to what they're doing. Some on purpose because they're kids. And the next thing you know, you get hit in the face. Well, or like you have to like hit it back to prevent it from hitting you, or not hitting you rather. I'm sure some of you guys know what I mean, but it's at a point now where every time I go, where as a matter of fact, I am used to getting hit by them so much, I intentionally run into them, even if it's just barely touching my leg. I know it's kind of weird, but when in Disney, it's a part of the culture and experience. Am I right or am I right? There's only two options. I know, right? There was this guy on Twitter who took a photo. Apparently, this guy bought $400 worth. And for the ones who don't know, Disneyland balloons are not cheap. They're absolutely not. They're 9 for regular, 12, 15, whatever for light up. It's different at Walt Disney World too, but that's just for Disneyland that I know of. And they have, to begin with, 40, 60 balloons, just roughly, that they just start out with alone, and they reload like when they get lower, like when every hour. So bye Lucky Minute. You have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. Gelly, hi. Hello, I'm sorry I'm late. I got into a little bit of a exciting moment there where I just when I talk about balloons, or just like Disney, especially Disneyland ones, I can kind of just talk about it for a long time because that's a part of me. I can't change that about me, and I can go on and on and on. Oh, I also want to hit you up with another fun fact about them. Did you guys know that they're 60% filled with regular helium and 40% is filled with oxygen? They're biodegradable too, of a thick mylar type material. Yeah, Seahawks. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry, sports fans that will get this pun I'm about to make. I Kevin Duranted in 2016. I choked a lead. Oh, that never gets old. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, I know you knew it, Seahawks. I was just telling the people that didn't know. But yeah. That is what it is. But that doesn't mean you should release them into the air, people. But if anything happens, you bring the weight back to them free of charge. Replaced instantly. Now I need to get water too because I've been eating. Tawny, that is that person like, I'm eating chips. Chips, please. Thank you. Next. More like hashtag Disney withdrawals, if you know what I mean. You travel a lot. What are my upcoming plans? Well, I am personally giving them a situation that I'm not going to bring up again, but judging by the drama and everything else, our academic schedule is even kind of at a standstill. We don't know what to do. Hopefully, I plan to go to Disney at some point, but I'm not going, and I'm just kind of sticking in Dallas for quite a bit of time for right now. But hopefully, if it is a trip soon, it might even be go out to see Dwayne Wade play his one last time, or at least once in Miami. And housewife, you are not the only one that has said that, nor will you be the last. Usually, yeah, true. Another helpful tip that I think would be useful, and I actually, when I was in December, just randomly sitting on a bench, looking at Main Street and just kind of relaxing, there was this grandmother, like with her grandson and her hubby as well, and I think they were. It was late at night, and they were thinking about it. The kid wanted a balloon really bad, so I just kind of randomly just said, with the helpful tip that, and they were trying to debate whether to do it now or whether to do it on the way out. And so here's what I say. Oh man, I hope you get to it. Yeah, Disney World is very welcoming. Hey, what about land? You got something against it? No, I'm just kidding. Chill. But I'm gonna fill you guys in on this other helpful tip that if you guys get merchandise or especially balloons, I have a very helpful tip that you could do one of two-ish things. And I have experience with both. You could either, which is what some people do, you could either wait to do all your stuff that you have planned during the day first, and then for yourself or for your kids or for whoever, then you can get it at the end of the day on your way out, which is what most people do. Or there's a lot of people out there that really actually don't know this. And so I'm going to make light of this situation. There are actually, I hear all the time, people like I really want to not disappoint my kid and I want to get them the balloon they've long desired, but what am I going to do with it? Like it rides and yada yada. So if it came down to that, what I would usually, most of the time, this is not the case with everything. Usually when you're in the line queue, rather, right before you get on, usually, and I know this may sound inconvenient, but I'm just telling you what would happen if you guys decide to do it. Usually you would take the cast members would take your balloon for you, and then off to the side they would tie it around a railing or whatever and wrap it around pretty snug. And then when you get back off, they'll hand it back to you and you'll go along your merry way. But they'll hang on to it for you so you don't have to deal with the hassle. But I just thought that would be a helpful hint just for families out there that are watching this and their kids are interested. You can do, and then regardless, even if you can't, even though there's a certain way to bring it home exactly, usually what most people do, and actually I did this for the first time myself just last December, and it's something I've always wanted to do. I actually, with the hotel's consent, and of course, doing it with the parents, and you just don't want to come off as a pedophile, right? So you gotta. Oh, welcome back, Tony. But the most important thing is you want to consent with the parents, and usually what I did was I gave, rather than just deflating it and just whatever, I chose while it still had, because for those who don't know, those last up to a couple of weeks, or at least a week or two, sometimes even longer. And so I usually, or what some people do is they usually, right before checking out of the hotel or whatever, and they have to go to the airport, they find a kid and they give it to them so that they can enjoy and spread the magic as well, which I think is also very, very important, which I also, yeah, I think it's all in good spirits. That's a really great thing that I did. Well, actually, yeah, yeah, housewife. I totally feel what you're saying. And let me also. I know I'm adding a lot, but this is just helpful information if you guys want to use this into the parks as well. Actually, compared to the current balloons that they have at the moment, they've been around, especially for you 2000s babies out there. Were born in the late 90s. You can relate to this. They've had what's known as the glass house, as they like to call it, or the balloon in a balloon, like that type of thing. That was first experimented around 1998, and it came out in 99. And also, fun fact: the guy who created those is also the same guy that's responsible for the creation of balloon arches. Also, fun fact: his name is Treb Heining. It's a pretty interesting dude. But it's actually made of a very, I don't remember exactly what but it's made of a very, very sturdy material. And so the balloon itself, kind of the clear outside, what's known as a deco bubble around the Mickey balloon itself, that helps prevent, because back in the old days you used to just have the regular Mickey head, and before the end of the day, especially when they were in the hot sun, they they it would die almost immediately and give out. But now with the extra balloon on, they last for a much, much, much longer time that way. I think so, yeah, housewife. I think, yeah, I believe so. If if I have a if I find it somewhere, I'll put a link down to the best of my knowledge, and have you guys check it out. Or you could look up Treb Heining on the internet. He was one of the original, like when balloons had been around at Disneyland since literally 1955, from the very beginning, and he was one of the original. It was a lifelong dream of his, and since then he's done. I recommend you guys look up Treb Heining on the internet, especially if you put Treb Heining Disneyland balloon. Like, there's a bunch of links that you guys can find. But when you're on your own time, you can do that. You guys don't have to do that now, but if you're interested, there's a lot. He has a very interesting background. I was 6 when Disneyland opened, and oh wow! Hey, do you guys want to hear a fun fact? Did you guys know that one of the very first? I don't think they were the very first, but they were one of the first. Guess who was one of the very first kids to step into Disneyland on opening day, 1955? I believe July 17th, 1955, to be exact. Take a wild guess. I'll give you a second to process, and then I'll tell you. Who is it? Well, I'm gonna give you a second to think about it. 1955. Just a quick. I'm so glad. Oh, Tawny, don't make me cry of happiness like I always have. Tawny is so loving, guys. She really is. She deserved to be mod. She really did. I'm happy. Okay. Shirley Temple, not quite. All right. Roughly, I believe he was roughly that old. A 7-year-old George Lucas. Can you guys imagine? Team back strong, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, 7-year-old George Lucas was one of the very first ones. And also the balloons thing, you guys. This is also to let you know that you, especially while you're in here, even if you don't really like them, at least you should respect other people for what they love. You know what I mean? If balloons are that, if this is that, you should respect them for that. Even if there are some things you may not understand, it's important to be open-minded and at least respect other people's perspective. Oh, Sharon, hi. Albert, are you watching? Hey, buddy. So cute. Oh my gosh. Yes, Tawny, thank you. See, you guys, this is much happier. This is what I've been trying for the longest time. We're all getting along. See, this is what Team Backs is all about. Well, and it's not even about making them feel bad. It's like they don't even have. And I understand some people struggle with this. I tend to forget it sometimes myself too. But the fact they can't respect and they want me to change something that's been a part of me for the longest time is absolutely not acceptable behavior or mindset for that matter. You're never too old to enjoy balloons at any age. I've witnessed it with my own eyes multiple times. Hi, Sharon. Do you like your shiny wrench? I hope it's shiny enough. Ooh, surprise Russell Wilson monorail football balloon attack. Yeah, this is this is a space where we are all kids at heart, for real, for real. And that we're not going to judge one another. I'm feeling so this is deep down inside, this is probably the best dream we've ever had. Yet, I think, at this point. It, I'm sure a lot of you can agree, even for the ones who've just been in for a short time. I'm sure a lot of you can agree out there that this is probably the best stream that we've had ever. Just from your guys' perspective and from me trying to get to know you, you trying to get to know me, and all of us as a whole trying to get to know one another. I I think this is the best one yet. And even though the likes may not show it, deep down, years from now, even I can look back on this and I say, yeah, this is the best one we've had. Oh, well, I was just checking that little wrench out. Well, it's there. And I'm not going to let anybody tell me who should be mod on my chat. They can do that on their own channels. That's perfectly up to them. But I am the commander of this respective family. And I'm going to see, but at the same time, I'm going to make sure as many people are happy as possible. Yeah. It's one of the best channels. I personally think so, Tiffany. I really, really do. I really, and I don't even care if the subs don't show it because that doesn't mean anything to me. The only thing that matters to me, if we're even going by that logic, is reaching out to as many people that are having especially a very hard time. That's what it's about. Aw, Seahawks, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, boss. I don't know what Cargo's thinking, but I was a mod over there with her. And I don't know about earlier stuff that maybe things have changed, but oh well. Cargo 619 is amazing, you guys. If the mods could post their links in the chat for me, everybody should go check out one of my good Canadian friends, eh? Cargo 619. She and also our Disney Adventures are very, very positive people, and their whole thing is about my motto is kind of like paying it forward, you know what I mean? In my own special way. And they're kind of about Ohana, which for the Lilo and Stitch fans out there, that's all about family and like being together. So they're very similar in many, many ways. I'm a mod somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, we're all very appreciative of each other. And I'm really enjoying all the positive vibes in here. This is really, really nice to see. This is so awesome, you guys. Hey, Mia, how's Albert doing? Albert, where are you? Hello. Hey, buddy. My man. My boy. Yeah, I'm doing better. Yeah. Tony, it's not the people's business to know what we talked about, but deep down inside, you've been going through a lot of stuff lately. And we have your back. Backs is backs again. Yes. Mods equals epic. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, considering my man, I haven't seen in a very, very long time, no chat, or maybe only twice ever. Well, he can correct me. Bulldog. Mr. Bulldog. What have you been up to, man? What have you been up to, darling? Albert, huh? Talk to me, huh? Hello. I want to design for you. Hello. Yeah. Darling. Oh, that was very nice. Oh, wait. I have this brilliant idea that I'm not going to tell you. Hold on. You guys keep telling. You guys keep. He is here tonight. Hang out with the family. Oh, that's so wonderful, darling. I appreciate you hanging out with the family. Yeah, well, what is it? What is it? What you want? My gosh, my nose is huge. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Baxter? Wait, what? Can you design a Seahawks super suit? Wait, can I what? I said, can you design a Seahawks super suit? Give me a minute. What? I need it. What do you need to know? Compare? I am your wife. I'm the only good you're ever gonna get. I didn't mean to sound stereotypical for minorities out there. I just had to let that in off my chest. Albert, darling. Hello, darling. Well, Sharon, just don't let this be the day that. Wait, Team Vaccination? Don't let this be the day that you, especially from a few hours ago, nearly caught the end of Mr. Captain Baxter Burley. Captain Jack Sparrow. Phantasmic. Sorry, I'm. Like a super suit. I can do that for you. But there's one thing that we all have to agree on, darlings. Everybody huddle in together. Albert, darling, I need you to help. No capes. No caps. No capes. No caps. No capes. But you can me. And I can go Italian way. You can me. And I'll go way. My compass. Oh no. I forgot the compass. Oh no. Well, I can do Tom Brady on a lot of things, darling, especially those tattoos on your forehead. See you guys. This is the vibe. That it needs to be the majority of the time. This is the vibe that I need, that you need. Oh, okay, Albert. You go play Minecraft. All right. I'll see you later. See you real soon. Okay. Oh boy, I can whistle the Phantasmic finale. Okay. Don't worry about it, Joseph. That didn't sound crappy at all. No, my dad is long in bed now. I will tell him though. Thank you. I know you guys could probably read this for yourselves, but I just wanted to know. Team Bags fam, please spread some magic to all of your friends and family by sharing the stream on your social media. Yes, there's always room for one more. And even if you unsub for your reasoning, you're still a part of Team Bags to me. WWE. Oh, I don't know about the fake wrestling, darling. I don't know. I can go with that. I don't know about that, darling. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I can't get over the fact that I've been waiting to see Albert and how cute he is for the longest time. And the fact that I just saw it earlier today, far better mood. So Albert, thank you. I love kids. Little kids. Soft spot for kids. Is it too late to play music now? No, but we are gonna have to play it low. We're gonna have to play it really low though. Let's see. Let's see. How am I getting new subscriber alerts every thing from the same person? Rosie Wren's trying to troll me. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, I'm sorry, but can you design a Disneyland monorail super set? I don't know, darling. I have a lot of requests. Edna's always busy now. Yes, I'm absolutely. I'm very, very happy to. I want to apologize again to the Carters, as well as um, Donna Jaworski, Pirate Princess Red, Cargo 619, Lisa Mevta, or anybody else from a few hours ago that was deeply offended. I had no idea that it was going to happen, but I agree I should have stepped in a lot more. But I'm just going to say that for one last time. So I apologize for the people that I let down because I know better. But I hope you can forgive me. All right. Tani, what song request would you like to hear, provided it's not copyrighted? Oh, I have a question for you guys. Is the My Wish song by Rascal Flatts, is that copyrighted? Because that's a really good song, and it would really suck if it's copyrighted. I have a feeling it is. Like most, like most are. I don't know. Is it copyrighted, you guys? That Rascal Flatts My Wish song? I think it is. Do you guys know? Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's copyrighted. Okay. Friend like me from Aladdin. I can do that. I can do just that. For sure. Let's see here. Who's Alexander Galbaki? Oh, wait. I know the Galbaki. I don't know. All right, let me get this. Let me get this situated here. And I'm going to sign out of my thing so that I don't get YouTube stuff in my search history because I get triggered by that stuff easily. um, okay. Okay. Friend like me. Oh, Tiffany, goodbye. Hey, Tiff, thanks for I'm gonna whatever color it is. I just want to do this for you, Tiff, real quick. Come on, emojis. I gotta do this for Tiffany Johnson. Tiffany Johnson. All right, Tiff. I hope you are satisfied. Edna Mode's enemy. Not Edna Mode's enemy. It's an edamame. Okay. Friend like me. For Tani. That should be the real name of the song. You never had a friend like me. All right. Okay. Ooh, there's a no. We're not going to do the Neo version. That might be copyrighted. Can everybody hear that? Everyone put a 5 if you can hear it. Can you guys hear that? She's busy at the moment. I don't want it to get copyrighted. Guys are sleeping. We might move upstairs. I'll be right back. Great emojis in the chat. Let's go. We're going upstairs. Never had a friend like me. Hang tight if we go through disconnection, my friends. I got better ones. I'm just not doing them this late. Hang tight while we get dark. God. Have a friend like me. Hi. Applause. Are we good now? Well, for music purposes, it'll have to do. Can everybody hear me? If we disconnect, just let it pass over and then refresh after a good minute. I gotta turn the lights off. I'll be right back. Hang tight, everyone. Hang tight, everyone. I'll be right back. All right. Hi, guys. I'm back now. Okay. I have a song I want to play. And it's a pretty nice one. Wait, are we back? Are we? Are we back? All right. Downstairs, but you guys drive a hard bargain. All right. Best reception in the house. This is it. No more. All right. We're gonna probably play. Where am I? Oh no. My phone. Hold on. 1 second. Are we back now? Finally. Sorry, guys. Are we okay? Oh no, not water balloons. I don't like those. No offense. Because they don't actually, some don't explode on impact and they just explode against your back. How do I change my. Well, how did you change it the first time? I just went to my Google whatever plus page and then I just kind of added an image next to my profile pic. That's kind of how I got it from a B to a whatever. I can't really explain it. Oh, Joseph, please don't leave. I'm trying to make this a happy thing. It's over. It's done. I love him, but I can't keep dwelling on that, Joe. I'm sorry. I love him, but I can't dwell on that anymore. I tried talking to him. I had all of the patience. And now I don't have any more. I can't do it. Okay. Guys, as I said before the lag kicked in, Joseph, you can support both of us equally, but we're not going to keep dwelling on this situation anymore. It's not healthy for you, it's not healthy for me or any of us. But you can still watch us both and enjoy both of our content. I'm happy to have you. It's not your fault. Oh, Sharon, do you have to go now? I'm going to play this song for Albert. Good night, Albert. You sleep well, buddy. Hopefully I get to meet you one day. I'll give you a big, massive hug. You're my guy. All right. I'm going to play this song. Maybe it'll help Albert sleep tonight. This is for all the Hercules fans out there. This might be the last night. Or this might be the last song. And then we're going to wrap it up. Zero. Go the distance. This is the last song of the night, guys. Will be waiting for me, and the crowds will cheer when they see my face. And the voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be. I will find my way. That I can go the distance. I'll be there someday. If I can't be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. Would go most anywhere to feel like I belong." Albert, you ready? This is the big one. I am on my way. I can go the distance. I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong. Amen for that. And this is only because I'm keeping the voice down. Good night, Rosalie. Thank you so much. We hope to see you in our chat before too long. But whenever you can't make it, just know that the replays are up. And you always make sure for the people. Well, Albert's already technically subbed, but make sure you hit the sub button to join the Team Max Familia. And that whistle hurt? Oh, I'm sorry. RIP headphone users. Hey, Joseph, it's not your fault, dude. It's nobody's fault. Never once was. Never was anyone's fault at all. Don't worry, man. It'll be okay. Okay, my friends. Now that hopefully Albert has a good rest from that Hercules moment, we'll give it. Chris, you mean who I think you mean? Spokesman? Yeah. You can watch him for sure. I have my own opinions about how I think he is, but I respect you. And that overweighs my opinion, so that's the bottom line. Oh, Samantha, you gotta go now. Big bro. Aww. I just want to meet Albert right now and I want to hug him so bad. My buddy. Anyway. Samantha, please respect your mom's space and how she feels, but just know that. Just know that we miss her, okay? But know that the damage was done. We're moving on. No, he can't hurt us anymore. And that's the end of it. And I have a support thing that I've worked out with my parents. So we're all great now. Have I seen his music videos? Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of him exactly, especially how he treated me. But I will say I respect him from an entertainment and from a YouTube perspective. And I will admit, his one music video, Welcome to Florida, it's very fire. I will say that. It's probably the one video I can appreciate. But the vacay, let's go to MK. I don't know. That one was kind of yeah. I don't know about that. Welcome to Florida was catchy though. Bye, Rosalie. Thank you. You'll watch me too? Yeah. I'm never going to judge you for the people you watch. And if you also have recommendations for me that you think would be good for me, even if I don't end up going through with it, I will definitely at least take a peek. I take all of the recommendations and suggestions. I don't go through with all of them, but I do look at least try to look at the majority of them. I will promise you that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The Welcome to Florida one was better, yeah. Let's see. A Pete stop, I just noticed that. You have a recommendation? No, this is how we Disney is entertaining. I just started watching not too long ago. I have heard about Fresh Baked before, and as one of the few channels out there that's genuinely about helpful Disney advice, as well as relate building relationships with people who love Disneyland and are not just in it for a dollar sign. I I personally have not had the time to check them out, but especially through another streamers chat that I used to be a part of. I heard about them all the time, so I definitely know who they are. And for some of you guys that are real OGs that know me, you will understand the fresh baked cookie pun. Yeah, awesome arc. Arc, I don't know if I addressed this, but I saw your Twitter just earlier today, and you're a pretty interesting fellow, and that was really cool. Conan looked like he was getting his workout in as well. That's really cool, man. Yeah, it might help your mind. Yeah, park updates for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for not that I try to shoot for a certain amount of likes, but thank you everyone who thumbs up the video in support, who not only didn't support but also enjoy it or enjoying stuff. I really do mean everything. It's real. Yep, Mr. Cheesy Pop. He's actually bigger than Spokes in terms of size, which is compared to the communities I watched. I'm surprised he doesn't get talked, at least in the chats I've been watching. I'm surprised he doesn't get even mentioned even more than. And this is nothing against Spokesman, of course. I'm just surprised he doesn't get mentioned more often, especially because he's got like what 65,000 almost. Team by stand up. Hello. Oh, I didn't actually stand up this time. Okay, guys. Hear this out, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. This is a channel that I've been watching lately. A guy interviews people with different disabilities and their families. The channel is Special Books by Special Kids. Some of the stories are powerful. Wow. Thank you, Tony, for the helpful tip. And also, there's this. I believe maybe some of you might have seen this. This is a vlog channel. I think they're called Hayes Family Vlogs. I forget their names, but it's this couple, and they have this adorable. I believe she's 5, named Malia, I believe, and she has gone through alopecia situations and treatment for that. And some of their experiences is that she has very, very close bonds with the meetups with all of the Disney characters, and the bond relationship is so unbelievably strong. It brings a tear to people's eyes. It's really awesome. I would recommend to go check those guys out if you guys are especially looking for especially ones that are like special needs friendly, especially they're definitely um, great. Who else am I thinking of? Oh man, I just had this in my head and now I lost it. Harris family. Is it Hayes or Harris? I think it's Hayes. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I know their daughter is like named Malia. Yes, Hayes. I believe that's what it is. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, LSU mom. Hey, thank you for stopping in though. No, don't worry about it. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. We'll definitely do that. Everybody make sure to once again go sub to the Team Bets family because we are among the strongest, smallest families out there at the moment. Like, please, if you haven't subbed already, please do so. Because we are amazing. We ready for y'all. Let's go. Okay. How have you been, LSU mom? We're just about to wrap it up, but we're gonna get into vibes to check in with you, and then I'm going to go into my outro. 'Cause I have been up for 30 plus hours with no sleep, with limited sleep, and I need to sleep. So, yeah. Once a mom, always a mom. Amen. 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 I had some Take Me to Church vibes right there, ladies and gentlemen, and kids. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Go tell your mom you love her. Moms are awesome. If you are watching this, guardian rather, or whoever takes care of you, make sure you go tell them you love them and thank you. Oh wait, I gotta do it like Maui. And thank you. All right. Yeah, and that too, Catherine, and that too. Just people as a whole, regardless of what their situation is. Yeah, don't be afraid to share some of the channels that you guys enjoy watching, and we'll, even if they don't live stream ever, we will definitely um, offer open thoughts, and we want to branch out and meet other people too. I guess so, darling. I guess. With that being said, my friends, I am afraid that that is just about all we have time for tonight or this morning. If you're watching in Australia, whatever, wherever you happen to be at this point in time, I would like to thank everybody for the past hour, 46 minutes, which it will be in 10 seconds, for the positive love that you have shown tonight to all of each other, as well as even through the tough moments that you continue to show love each and every single moment. As many as you have to learn, I have a lot to learn as well, but I'm glad that we can all learn and love each other openly and go on a ride together. So, you guys know the drill. Make sure if you just happen to be watching this random point in the video, if you skipped ahead just to see this point in the video, make sure, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit, that's lurking around down in the universe, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can join the Team Bax family. We're back under 160, but don't worry, we're going to get back up to 160 and then some more on top of that. Also, make sure you hit this button right here, or this. YouTube likes interaction, but preferably make sure you do this, and also make sure to tell all your friends deep down, and especially your turtles. I want to get to know your turtles even. Turtles have feelings too. And for the ones with social medias, put it on Facebook, Instagram, share it. Share. Sharing is caring. Make sure you spread it all the way throughout, because we want this positive message to inspire generations that will come after us, even, especially ones, though, we do it for the ones that are having a hard time in life, or just that need motivation, or that don't have the fortune to take care of themselves, or just as a whole. We want to inspire those people. So make sure to always pay it forward in life, because you never know who is really struggling, that really, really needs it. And and down below, when YouTube doesn't want to act up, make sure you lay the John Cena SmackDown Kobe Bryant dunk on the Liberty Bell. It's a Philadelphia reference. Liberty Bell notifications, so you don't miss any of the amazing adventures that we have yet to go on, or that we have even done so far. Make sure you check out all the other videos we've had. Some of them can be kind of crazy, but at the end of the day, we all love each other. And now, finally, with that being said, before my video randomly lags out again, Team Bax, do it with me. Albert can do this in his sleep. I know he is. This is Baxter Wildburley, aka the Jedi Balloon Master, the man they also call the Baxman, at times Swaggy B, and a variety of other different nicknames. And I will see all of my brilliant, inspirational people and family friends that have inspired me so much with the Baxman seal of approval in the next video. I love all of you, regardless what anybody says. God first, God bless. And don't forget to keep it Team Bax. Love you, my friends. Thank you for a great stream.